Hey everybody, I am going to be talking today about why you are set up to fail as a parent and why we are set up to blame our parents. Whew, okay, so I am Dov. If you guys are new, and I'm one half of Twin Flame Revolution. We are motivational speakers, a transformational personal development, relationship, and business mentors, and so much more. And I am bringing you a series of short videos where I'm talking about some extremely important things that are food for thought and food for transformation. Can you imagine that there might be a single historic and biological component that's actually set you up to fail or to perceive failure as a parent and to blame your parents? So we have a biological need, desire, and draw. We are also built to live in society and community that is tribe-like. So it is actually true that you were never even designed to raise your child by yourself. And if you're sitting there going, I'm doing everything I can, we could not have possibly moved further away from this concept. We are now raising children as single working parents, when in some cultures, a whole village. When they say it takes a village to raise a child, have you ever thought about where that saying comes from? It comes from the fact that we didn't raise children outside of villages. And now we have more people than we've ever had on the planet, and we don't have the support. And so you go into shame and guilt and the feeling of, no matter what I do, I can't be fit to be present for every need of this child. And you can't, because you're a single person. And you are doing a phenomenal job, and maybe you're feeling that you are doing a botched up job. But either way, the reason we feel failure is because we were never built to do it alone. And for those of you that are not doing it alone, and maybe you do have a village, that's amazing. But many, many, many of us do life alone, outside of the structure of a village, outside of the structure of community that has been really called inside of us. And these are simple concepts, but they're so deeply profound. And you're holding so much guilt and so much shame. And a long time ago, if a parent was struggling, or they were not well, or they were not capable of taking care of that child, the whole village could take care of that child. And the child could learn from everybody else and see a facet from everybody else and be nurtured and bond the way that they were needing to bond, because somebody was always there to create the security for them. So we have the perfect setup to grow up and blame our parents. They weren't present, they weren't capable, they didn't allow us to bond securely, and they fucked up royally because we didn't have a village. And we didn't have a tribe. And maybe it was just mom, or maybe it was just dad, or maybe we had nobody. And that sense of being alone, and that sense of blame, and that sense of individuality in a disconnected manner sinks in so deep. So deep. So this video is really designed to allow you to start thinking about the fundamental ancestral, historic, and biological built-in system that we hold that's not going anywhere. And how our society is not holding that up, and how we need to start talking about what that means. And we need to start talking about how, no matter what your walk of life, your belief system, spirituality or non-spirituality, you are feeling this and living this on a daily basis. And this world's in your hands, and we can change it, and we change it by having this conversation. So what I'm going to ask of you guys today is simply to listen to this message, let yourself start thinking, let yourself start talking, share this message with as many as people as you can. And if you're new to us, please subscribe, like, and follow us on social media so that we can keep having this conversation. I am being asked by my higher self, myself, my intuition, to share quite a bit of work with you guys around these subjects. But right now, I wanted to start by sharing some important clips of information and thoughts of information with you, just for us to get the conversation started. I love you guys very, very much. And I want to remind you that there is nothing you should feel guilty or shameful for. You are infinitely beautiful. You are not alone. And it is time for us to create the change that feels right and feels aligned in our life. See you guys soon. Bye.